Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shoddy while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo, PayPal, turned up to the max. I'm finna break down, flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow, big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Wilson gonna throw right away. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Play action. It's Wilson. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Harris. Whoa. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. Good blocking, and he's in. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. It's his third touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now a play fake. Herbert. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Herbert now on 1st down. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Now the free agent pickup from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Watkins motioning over. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will get into the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On second down, Russ. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. Here's a third down and 4. That's Washington, the man in motion. Wilson now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense. Here's second and 9. Play action now. It's Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term. Catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch,
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Johnston motioning over. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down. Herbert to the air again. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Austin brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. They get the ball in their hands. Not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Russ. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Third and 5. They put Pickens in motion. Play action. Now, Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of his first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, it's Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson. That one, taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. On second down, here's Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And we see a nice catch here by Ladd McConkey. And Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one. That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Wilson. Going to air this one out. That is caught! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. That's Washington, the man in motion. Now Russ. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
He's got his big tight end, Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
So we have reached halftime with these 2 teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, L.A. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Herbert to the air again. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. Now Herbert again. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Johnston motioning over. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Throwing again, Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And the Chargers are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This one caught at the 4. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action. It's Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline